Hello everyone, welcome back to Apex Coasters. Yesterday we went over state groups number 3, 4, and number 5, and then we're today going to go over state groups number 6 and number 7. So in state group number 6, we are going to go through North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, and Tennessee. This is going to be episode of part 4 of round number 1 of Roller Coaster March Madness on the Apex Coasters YouTube channel. So make sure before we start to share this to all your friends, because it's just a wild ride, and of course everybody loves March Madness. So if you clicked on this video, congratulations, you have found me creating a March Madness video. So let's just get straight into it. So we are going to start off strong with North Carolina. North Carolina has I'm not sure if I put South Carolina on this list. Yeah. So South Carolina isn't even on this list because North Carolina and South Carolina share the same best theme park, and that is Carowinds. Actually, Fury 325, the best ride at Carowinds, spans across 2 states, North Carolina and South Carolina. So I'm just going to put North Carolina, South Carolina merge, and so we are going to go go straight into just North Carolina. So we have Fury 325 at Carowinds, one of the best, if not the best, Giga Coaster in the world, standing at 325 feet tall, top speed of 90 to 95 miles an hour, I believe. Then we have Copperhead Strike, a mock multi-launch roller coaster. It has a ton of airtime, nice hang time. And then we have Afterburn at Carowinds, a very intense B&M inverted roller coaster. So now we are going to go with the winner, and that's going to be Fury 325 at Carowinds. So next state, we're going to go to Ohio. So Ohio has actually 2 major theme parks, and it's very hard to choose which one. And so I chose probably I chose the 2 best from Cedar Point and the best from Kings Island. So we have Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. Steel Vengeance is probably going to win this because it is a hyper hybrid RMC roller coaster. It holds the world record for the most airtime on any coaster, and it's just completely insane. Now we have Maverick at Cedar Point. Maverick at Cedar Point is an Intamin multi-launch roller coaster, actually probably the first Intamin Blitz coaster ever created, and it was actually the roller coaster that ended the Coaster Wars, fun fact. Then we have Mystic Timbers at Kings Island. Mystic Timbers is probably one of the best wooden roller coasters in the state, and it's just a great roller coaster overall, great airtime, very smooth, and so we all know the winner of this round, and it's going to go into Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. Steel Vengeance will be advancing to round number 2. For the next state, we have Oklahoma. Oklahoma has 1 major theme park, and that's going to be Frontier City. So we have Diamondback at Frontier City, their legendary Arrow weight drop launching roller coaster, and then Silver Bullet and Wildcat fall behind. And so I'm actually going to go with the winner of this round, and that is going to be actually a hard choice for me, and because Diamondback, such a legendary roller coaster, Silver Bullet, a great Schwarzkopf looper, but I'm going to have to go with Diamondback just because it is so rare and just so thrilling. Next state, we have Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has 1 major theme park and 1 smaller theme park. The first one being Hershey Park. And then we have, obviously, Dorney Park. Dorney Park, sorry, didn't make a list. And also Knoebels. And obviously, all the other small roller coaster parks in Pennsylvania, but these are just the 3 best that I found. So Pennsylvania is probably one of the best states for roller coasters in the U.S., and that's kind of cool because the roller coasters that I chose are actually like world renowned and some of the best in the world, and in a lot of coaster enthusiasts top 25. So first we're going to go with Wildcat's Revenge at Hershey Park, an amazing RMC hybrid roller coaster that was refitted from the Wildcat roller coaster that was at Hershey Park. So it has a couple of versions, very intense, and it's just a great overall ride. And then we have Skyrush at Hershey Park, possibly one of the best hyper roller coasters in the world. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And we also have Kennywood in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So Kennywood actually did not make the list, but this ride, as you're seeing right here, footage from Coaster Thrills. We have Phantom's Revenge. So Phantom's Revenge is a refitted roller coaster. It's probably an honorable mention. I just want to include it because it's such a great roller coaster overall. So we are going to have to go with, for the winner of this, but we can't do that yet if we don't say the third roller coaster, and that is Phoenix at Knoebels. Phoenix is probably one of the best wooden roller coasters in the world, and it was actually voted the Golden Ticket Award's best wooden roller coaster, I think last year or 2 years ago, or maybe even this year. I'm not sure. And so the winner of this is going to go to Sky Rush at Hershey Park. Sky Rush will be advancing to round number 2. For the last state on number 6, for state group number 6, we have Tennessee. Tennessee is just an amazing state for roller coasters, but the one park that has probably the best, it is Dollywood. So Dollywood has 3 amazing roller coasters: Wild Eagle, a launched B&M wing coaster; Lightning Rod, a RMC hybrid roller coaster that's just completely insane with a ton of airtime; and Thunderhead, a nice GCI wooden roller coaster. We all know the winner of this round, and that is going to go to Lightning Rod at Dollywood. Lightning Rod will be advancing to round number 2. That is all the roller coasters for state group number 6. Now we are going to be advancing to state group number 7, actually the last state group on our list, and then we are going to go into round number 2 tomorrow. So we are going to start with Iron Rattler. Actually, I didn't even say the states yet. We have Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, and Wisconsin. Let me just find Wisconsin. There it is. And Wisconsin. So Wisconsin, obviously the run to the litter, and so we'll get to that at the end of the video. So we're going to start off with Texas. We have Iron Rattler, Six Flags Fiesta Texas, actually a RMC hybrid roller coaster that was refitted to something sort of like this. Iron Gwazi that did with a racing wooden roller coaster. As you can see right here, this footage of Iron Gwazi from El Toro Ryan, and it is just an amazing roller coaster. That's exactly what they did with Iron Rattler, and it is a great roller coaster currently. Then we have Mr. Freeze at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Mr. Freeze, actually no, Six Flags Over Texas. I keep getting them confused. I don't know why. I don't know. Is it confusing for other people? Write it down in the comments below if it's confusing for you too. Anyway, so the next Mr. Freeze is just, I believe it's a Premier Rides LAM launched roller coaster, if I'm correct, and sometimes it goes backwards and forwards. It has like an upside down top hat and a nice spike at the end that gets it over 200 feet tall, so it's actually a hyper coaster, but that's all for Mr. Freeze. And then we have Titan, a Gio Vinola extreme hyper roller coaster. So we all know the winner of this round, and that is going to go to Iron Rattler at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Iron Rattler will be advancing to round number 2. For the next park, we have Utah. There's one big park in Utah that is going to be Lagoon. So we have Cannibal at Lagoon, an in-house manufactured insane roller coaster that just has like probably one of the best drops of any roller coaster, sort of like Schwartz Carnon at Hansa Park. Then we have Wicked at Lagoon, a zero launched roller coaster, actually I think the first vertical launch roller coaster. And then we have Primordial, a shooting dark ride roller coaster. So obviously we all know the winner of this, and it's going to go to Cannibal at Lagoon. I actually have a POV of the ride, and on my YouTube channel, if you scroll through my shorts, you will find it. It's the red roller coaster track where it just goes out of like a brown building, and then you see a city, and then you dive down beyond vertical. It's just crazy. Anyway, so make sure to go check that video out. Next state, we have Virginia. Virginia has 2 major theme parks. We have Busch Gardens Williamsburg and King's Dominion. So roller coaster number 1, Rapterra at King's Dominion. Because it is so new and because all the great coaster enthusiast reviews, I had to put it on this list. And actually, Media Day was just a couple days ago. I think maybe even a week ago. So it was just open to the public, and the fact that I'm putting it on this list is actually pretty cool. But so the next roller coaster we have is Pantheon at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Pantheon was actually the first footage I put of last video's state group number 4. State group number 3. So state group number 3 had the off-ride footage of Pantheon. So if you want to go back and see the off-ride footage, you definitely can. It's up on my channel currently right now. And so that's, we have Pantherian at King's Dominion, the Intamin Giga roller coaster. Actually the predecessor to Millennium Force at Cedar Point, but it's still an amazing roller coaster, maybe even better than Millennium Force. So we all know the winner of this round. It's going to go to Pantherian at King's Dominion. So the second to last state on our first round of roller coaster March Madness, we have Washington. Washington has Washington State. I mean, not Washington, D.C. We have a couple of theme parks. There's not a lot in Washington D.C., so I merged it with Maryland. And then we have Wild Waves Theme and Water Park is actually the best theme park I could find on Roller Coaster Database. And so we're gonna have Timberhawk Ride of Prey. So that's a cool roller coaster. And then we have Klondike Gold Rusher and Wild Thing. So the winner of this ride is the winner of this state is going to go to Wild Thing at Wild Waves Theme and Water Park. So Wild Thing is going to be advancing to round number 2. Wild Thing is actually a aerodynamics nice roller coaster. Last state we have is actually Wisconsin. So of Roller Coaster March Madness, the last state, we have Wisconsin. So Wisconsin has one major theme park, that is Mount Olympus Theme and Water Park. So there are 3 great roller coasters. We have Pegasus, a wooden roller coaster, Zeus, a wooden roller coaster, and Hades 360, an inverting wooden roller coaster. So all of these coasters at this park are pretty much wood, so it's not hard to find the tallest one and just call it the best, and the only one with an inversion and call it the best. So the winner is going to be Hades 360 at Mount Olympus. Hades 360 is the last state, the last roller coaster from any U.S. state to advance to round number 2. That's where today's video is going to wrap up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you made it this far into the video, clearly like my content. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tomorrow will be round number 2, starting off the video. There's going to be like 3 videos of round 2, and then like 1 video of round 3, and then probably the final 2 on April, the final battle on April 7th of the final 2 states. So that's pretty much where today's video is going to end. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Thanks for watching.